So, here we have time for waifus times 5. Yes, so Quintuplets, who's the best waifu? But Nino's getting up to 2. Miku was good last week. Ichika, I guess, and the other fifth one, whoever she is, the one that ever yeah, they're losing, right? Honestly though, Ichika had a good moment, I think, last week, super right. And she's like, maybe I also should care about my love interest, not just be the Onesha and my motors, right? That was a good scene. But Mitsuki is kind of like the nose shot. She really is. Miku, of course. Miku and Nino, I think, has the most scenes, right? Obviously, Yosuba is best girl, but I think that if you're going from like a narrational standpoint, I mean, Nino has, I feel, half the episode this season is at least is Nino, right? And since the one definitely Miku had the most scenes, and she even had it last week too, right? So I feel that they are by far in the lead if you go from a purely narrational aspect, right? That they're a lot more into it. But Ichika had her moment last week where she was like, "You're right, Yosuba, I should date him. Screw you, stupid Imoto-chan." You know, she was like, "Oh yeah, that's right, I am also in love with him." Kinda right. But even though Ichika kinda, I'll say it, admitted to herself, right? She's like, "I'm gonna go for him too." She didn't really like, talk to him, right? So yeah, so she didn't like progress her love story with the boy, right? But she kinda just, I'll say it, made up her mind to go for it, right? So they're different, I suppose, but yeah, so maybe Ichika then this episode, which is something. So anyway, let's have watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, they're still living at the beautiful mansion of poor man's house. Yeah, they used to live in the penthouse suite. Now instead they're living the waifu life of his rundown. Ichika for some reason is very far away from everyone. Yeah, let's do our best, Ichika? Ichika, I'm gonna win this. I feel she's making up her mind to be like, "Hey sisters, I'm gonna defeat you all." Yeah, so now they're gonna grow up here and have their own arbeiter, right? Like their side hustle. You're gonna have to learn to work and so on. Become grown-ups. Working at Soma's kitchen here, yeah, it's gonna be horrible. But Miku's like, "I can do cake." Nino's like, no, she can't! Don't make her do cake, they're poisonous! Stop it, Miku, you're horrible at this! Yeah, we know that Miku is an opening, always fails making cake, right? So stop trying to get a cake girl, Miku, you're horrible at it. You're gonna destroy everything. Futaro! Okay, so it's Nino versus Miku now. Who's the best chef? It's clearly Nino, but objectively speaking. Yeah, you're the pick one who's gonna marry, right? What? It's like, who do you love the most? So basically, yeah. And of course, Nino easily wins, so... Yeah, it's like, Miku, you're a horrible chef. Yeah. And Nino easily defeats her in cooking, so... It wasn't even like a questionable... Yeah, it was like, you crushed her. Easily defeat her sister in cooking. I mean, obviously, yeah. I can feel her love in it. She's like, I can feel his love. He's like, eat my cookie. And after all, this thing when it was his sister. Yeah, I'm winning this. Miku is like, I'm winning. Oh yeah, Nino. Nino, we know she's, the first one to really address her love for him, right? Yeah, she's gonna lose her sister. No? Well, yeah, Nino, of course, is like, screw you, girl. Okay, so now we have Sakura Blossom here, Cherry Blossom. Now it's very Japan here, right? It's Hanami time here. They have the whole Ichika, of course, being like a flower girl herself is perfect for Yotsuba, of course, is good at some kind of manual labor. Yeah, she's a good cleaner. She's Genki, that girl. Yeah. She cleans fast, It's like, I guess that makes sense, Yotsuba, it's fast and Genki, so she cleans throughout, Ichika has a job, so yeah, I said Ichika is a perfect Sakura girl. Sensei. Oh, she the one to ring the bell last episode, I guess. But I mean, Ichika now is gonna go for, come on. Hopefully I'm right, and Ichika now is gonna go for it. She's gonna be the one to try and seduce him now, right? She said, "It's my time, girls. I have decided I will win, right? Come on, Ichika. You can do it, girl." Det är så öppning. Så är det på lång början. Vad säger jag? Please teach me! Men the opens are amazing. Na 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 do 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 do. But yeah, I keep hoping that Ichika's gonna be like, I've decided, right, to defeat them all in a sisterly war battle here. I am now the main girl. Something like that, right? The Nino versus Miku was stupid though. I mean, Nino's like, "Why are you trying to fight me? You're a horrible chef, you can't defeat me, this shit." And then the next thing immediately is like, "I lost." It's like, "I told you you would lose." It's like, you see in the opening, Miku, you're a horrible chef. It's like, I mean, you look sad and cute in the opening, but that's continued you, Miku. You can't cook right. She's like, "What you doing, girl? Like, you're a horrible chef." Yeah, like, not even trying to defeat me in this thing. This is not your, how to say, this is not your battleground, right? Yeah, you have this kind of character, you have the chef character, come on. Drop it, girl. Do 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 na 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 there's the name naive. Do 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 da na 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 na. And I know it. Some big school and everything. With friendships. What is other female character? Yeah, what is non-sister female character? They basically are no other female character in the anime, right? Like, who's this girl? What is this character? Or the boys? I thought he was the only man in... Yeah, I thought he was the only man in the whole anime. Very confusing. Yeah, you're in my way for the bathroom. It's like, get away, man. It wasn't the man also I hated to the doll. He's like, "Shut up, don't touch my girls." I'm sorry, I meant my bathroom. I was like, what? What? It's always kind of strange seeing them with other men and so on, other boys, yeah. Like, it is, I mean, it almost feels like they only are, like, you know, grown-ups, right? And him, right? So who else would the date? They all have one get the date, right? They all have to marry the same guy because he's the only teenage boy in the whole universe. It's kind of how it feels at this episode, honestly. It's just a super episode. This is not a weirdness of YouTuber. Is it finally a YouTube episode? Is it finally a best girl episode of YouTuber? Here we go. Come on, finally. We need more YouTuber screen time. She's like, it's, come on. Oh, this pretty boy in the background. He's getting the opening at the sparkling pretty boy. She clearly wants the... Yeah. Yada yada! Man, she's very proud of her. She's very smug here for Yotsuba. Obviously she's gonna... Yeah. Of course, this is obvious. This is her plan to seduce him. This is her strategy to get to the boy. This is her strategy to seduce him because it's obvious. So I wanna do it, yeah. But come on, of course it's her strategy, right? Like how it's gonna... It's like it's a Yotsuba playbook there, yeah. Interesting. It's gonna be like, let's... of course, Usugi-kun. And then what is Miku doing? This is Miku thing. Please, Futaro-kun. Goddamn, Miku, don't come here and be all like, please give me handouts, Futaro-kun. Yeah, please. But stop it. It's like, no, I need your help, Futaro-kun. Yeah, give her a dumbbell. Give her that dumbbell thing about that. That'll be good. Exercise a bit. Yeah, I gotta train her a bit. Definitely. I love it. You're like, don't talk to me. I'm trying to seduce him. Yeah. No. She's like, don't talk to me. I'm trying to talk to the cute boy I like. Yeah. Yeah. So now he's gonna teach them. Hey, he's mastered. They have to figure them out, right? This one here in the store. Yotsuba is the one with the bunny, the ribbon girl. Yeah, that's Yotsuba. How do you know it's smart boy? Are you some kind of boyfriend or something? Yeah, how do you know the difference? He's got 2 new girlfriends here now. Oh my god. Double up attacks for all the girls. Miku's getting really natural. Really jealous here. That's how he was. Man, that pouting here, yeah. This is Nino! Look at how angry she is! This one is so mean to me. This is Nino. Miku is really angry over this. But I love it. It's like, this is Nino. Look at her. She's mean. She's a mean looking one. They wanted to beat you up. Yeah, that's Nino. Okay, you get it? That's over there. The happy Genki one. That's Yotsuba with the bunny thing. That's Yotsuba with the ribbons. Yeah, okay. Oh, his birthday, eh? Birthday coming. Man, it's gonna look so plain. I guess he's like the say it, meditator in between them. They're like, can you give this to Ichika, please? Because they're like, they can't understand who they are. They're like, hey man, can you give it to Yotsuba? Like whoever that one is. I love it. Yeah, they use him as the pathway through them, right? He's like, give it to the right girl, please. Because he's mastered yeah. But yeah, Yotsuba's going for the kinda. Yeah, she kinda forced him into becoming her partner, right? So that's a way to get. Yeah, give me some. It's for the present. Oh, for the present? Okay. Yeah, they're all planning the ultimate best life birthday party here. Man, has to be no shit in this thing where they're like, birthday present, 5 waifus, come on. This is a rule 34 moment if I've ever seen one. They're all like, we gotta give him the ultimate present, girls. Come on, man. Yeah, like we gotta. What can we give him that no other 5 quintuplets could do? Like, come on. This writes itself, I would say. And then we saw there was Ichika in her, We never got that, all 5 of them in the onsen. That was very disappointing. Very disappointing, yeah, never got all 5 of them. Oh, here we go. Cute Nino as a chef or something. Or a waitress. Some kind of chef Nino. The hairstyle there. Who do you think I am, boy? I'm the Nino. The angry one, exactly. He's a bit happy over this. Oh, you're gonna do this thing? Oh, let's see, Nino. You're gonna do this thing? Yeah, okay, let's see then. Man, Nino looks very happy now. I'm a tensai, yeah, that's right, I am a genius! Men den hoppas looks gigantic. She's standing here. It's like one gigantic balloon there. It's like one gigantic inflated balloon. Who's this Miku Senpai guy? But yeah, so Nino is like an amazing chef, right? And she's super cute. Perfect. Me? Looks like Mitsuki. It looks definitely like her, right? Yeah, I'm gonna prove to her that I'm a good wife, right? Was she failing? She's failing her cooking test here, yeah. It's like Sogiken och Nino here now. But I mean, I can't help it because obviously the voice actor of Soma, you know, it's put out, yeah, so. Sogiken och Nino. It's our quote episode now. Yeah, you have to give it 100%, Nino. You're gonna win the duel, Nino. You're gonna, you know, gonna fight. Get those judge points. Come on, Nino. What's this now? Something he bought probably that he couldn't sell, right? Or something he wasted money on probably. This is like the failure. This place here is all our failures. This is a collection of failures. This is like everything we did in life that failed. Yeah. That is cute. And Nino's like, okay, I see. You idiots did that. I am way better than that, clearly. I am Nino after all. No problem, man. Now it's all cute and pretty here for Nino. She's gonna be all fun and like, yeah. Of course she's gonna go, oh, what a boy. What a dreamy boy, right? But it feels really, as I said earlier. I mean, said that's it too. But the author, that system was more other girls. But this here, it's like, goddamn, this is the system of Nino, right? It's like Nino, yeah. The episode starts with Ichika, went into Yotsuba a little bit, right? Yeah. But it's just Nino now. It's just Nino being like, I love you, yeah. It's just Nino getting into all her emotions, right? Yeah. Getting on. Be a sister, definitely. He's like, oh, look at that girl. She's clearly in love. Yeah, I mean, he's clearly like, oh, you're doing it there. Oh, look at that. So it's clearly gonna be a sister. What? My sister? It's clearly her. We saw it earlier. It's clearly a sister. With the cowtail, yeah. Cowtail, come in. Yeah, it's clearly her sister, which is... Whoa! Sogiken of Nino is throws out her dog chair. Loves all the time here. Come on, down, Ninos. Why are you here? How did you figure it out? How did you recognize me? Yeah. Ichika? Oh, here we go. Ichika's gonna have duel too, though. Okay. Yeah, looking all mature here. Yeah. Clearly the oldest one. Yeah, the Oneshan one with the glasses, but the Megane. She's clearly going for that Ara vibe. She's like, oh, I'm a little more, you know, experienced than the other one. I'm a little older, yeah. I'm like 1 minute older than Nino, so I am clearly a real woman, right? I'm like a MILF, basically, yeah. She's going in that route, right? She's like, that's right. Look how I like coffee and so, like a real woman, right? Like a grown-up, yeah. That's right. I am like 50 years older than the other ones. No, but I mean, she's clearly going for that allure of like, I am the Oneshan, right? Yeah, with the coffee and the glass. Come on, she's clearly... But the Ichika is gonna fight a little bit here. Yeah, what do you have glasses for? Oh, because it looks exactly because I look way more mature. Like, man, come on. He's like, I want to look a little more Arana for you. Now I'm the old rock. Come on, it's all about her. Yeah, going with that old allure. I am old. Yeah, can't stop laughing. It looks weird. It's good. Yeah, stupid boyfriend. Stop laughing at me, man. Stop laughing at me. I'm just trying to be a cute girl. Doing my best to be a cutie. Oh, and Miku stuff in the bag. It's just like the whole bag is like Nino. It's like disguise bag. It's like Nino, Miku. It's like, this is my bag when I changed my form. There's actually only one sister. She's all of them. This is my disguise bag here. When I try to pretend to be another one. Come on, man. He could marry basically any of the sisters, and he would never know this anyway. He could marry one of them, right? And then he could just swap places, you know. I can see one of them. There has to be. I just see with this. When he's dating, I don't know, Nino, and Yotsuba is like, I wanna do it too, which pretends to be Nino or something. There has to be, like Edoshiri, there has to be, right? When someone takes soft places and uses that strategy. Come on. It has to be like that. But anyway, yeah, Ichika is getting all frustrated here. She wants it too, right? It's like every god I'm entering now is like, Ichika's gonna be I love you now. Ichika, come on, Ichika. The two of us, here we go. She's finally going for it, like I said. And he's an idiot, so he doesn't. Stupid boys, you know, he doesn't get it. But at least they got to be alone with him, right? She got what she wanted, yeah, she got what she wanted. She wanted one date here in the morning, got that date, you know. Got what she wanted, man. Yeah, she's very popular, of course. But her heart, her Doki Doki belongs to one boy, right? Yeah, it's like an explosion in her Doki Doki there. There's only one person her massive oppa wants. Yeah. Let's just try it a little bit. You try a little bit here. Yeah, sure, girls. Exactly. It's her Miku disguise. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's like, I know you, Ichika. You got Ichika walk style. Ichika eyes, Ichika voice actor. You can't trick me anymore with your disguise attacks. I know who you are. Yeah, looks like Miku with Ichika's eyes basically. But Yotsuba's like, Ichika, you go for it too, girl. The other two are like, I want him. Yotsuba's like, I want you to be happy. That Yotsuba being so wholesome. Did she finally do it? Dressed out like Miku? Did she finally go for it too? It's like every episode now it's like, I love you. Yeah, they're all like, I also love you. Yeah. Here we go. I'm not lying. He's so weird, dressed up version like Miku. I love you too. And it's like, god damn it. Ichika also goes for it. Now it's like every episode is like one girl is like, I love you. Next episode you super. Yeah, now I feel the anime now is like some kind of speed run now. It's like every girl's gonna be like, I love you too. You know, I also love you. Ichika also loves you. He's like, what you lying? Like, no, I'm not. That looked like she was kind of psychotic. That felt more like a When They Cry episode. Look at his eyes. What's wrong with you, Ichika? This is gonna murder him. I'm gonna go back to that scene. That scene is perfect. Yeah, Ichika also loves you. It's like Miku. Like she's gonna kill him though. Like, what is this love confession? She's like, I also love you. Love you a lot. It's like, what is this? This is like kind of weird, psychotic confession here. This is the least romantic confession so far in the anime. What is he doing? She's gonna kill him. It reminds me of, you saw Satako going crazy right in When They Cry. That's what it reminds me of. Yes, it's like, Miku also loves you. What? Dressed up like that? God damn it. Otherwise though, when Nino threw the heart at him, that was nice. So Nino was really fighting for her. So on Nino now. She's like, oh yeah. She sent it hard. That was your sister that appears, of course. She's like, oh, it's actually my sister. Like this in here, yeah, Nino is like, that's right, boyfriend, dog! That's right! Go! Well, this is awkward now, man. She's going way too much for it. She's way too into it, man. That Nino, man, doesn't pull in punches, definitely not. But yeah, for Ichika, as I predicted, right, she went for it because she, with that Yotsuba giving her the courage to be like, stop caring about your sisters and just go for what you want. But I like that her flashback. She's like, Miku's like, I love him. Nino's like, I love him, right? She's like, go damn those girls. And then Yotsuba, Yotsuba's like, I love you, so you should do what you want. She's like, you're right, Yotsuba. So, Yotsuba is clearly then the best sister, because she is like, Ichika, I want you to be happy, instead of trying to get the boy right, even though Yotsuba also, of course, went for the boy there, with, making him go into her and the school thing and so on. So she went for two, but yeah, when she thinks about Yotsuba, she's like, that girl inspires me to seduce him. And the other girls are like, I hate them because sitting from him. Very different there. But yeah, Nino, of course, very into it. Very much so. But otherwise, Ichika, it would be better if she did it earlier, though, Ichika. Not dressed as Miku, but she did the whole mature. She kind of went for, this like glasses, I got the coffee. I'm a grown up right there. I'm the oldest, I'm the ara, right? She went for that whole, her whole disguise there was like, look at that. I also love you, yeah. This scene here, this would be the perfect scene for otherwise. The next scene is scary. The next scene was like, oh, should I kill him now? The next scene was like, oh, I see. She says she loves him, but it's more like she's trying to kill him. I'm kind of confused. Is she Yandere? I'm kind of confused about what she's trying to do right now, because that seems like she's trying to murder him. No, but that was a good scene. And that reminds you of course, when Nino said it too, when her eyes were all red and so on, right? Definitely. So it's similar in that sense. But yeah, now we're gonna go over to watch Promised Neverland, of course, which is like I used Sight, right? It's one of the animes where I really loved season 1. Right? I'll talk about more than that, of course, that shrink map soon here. But I really loved it. Season 1, right? One of the best anime, season 1 of that year. Amazing anime. That season 2 is like, this is something else now, right? And then it just went like jumped the shark or something. First, it was just kind of less interesting and just felt more boring and less exciting. And then it went to like, oh, that's a pivot that I didn't see it having at all. Kind of weird pivot. Doesn't really have any build up. But I'll talk about it soon here. Because that is, like this season 2 is great here. Arguably better than season 1, right? Yeah. No, I would say definitely better than season 1 there. Season 1 is good, of course, here in Quintuplets, but season 2 is even better. Like, it's freaking wholesome and they're all trying to get him, and it's fun, right? Usually, I would say, I think most animes actually have a better season 2 or 3 years. It depends on the author, of course. Some of them fail, like all the animes kind of go downhill, but that's kind of how it is, right? But I think unfortunately, I think it's kind of like this anime. Usually, I do find season 2 or 3 or whatever better, right? You're more involved with the character, you're loving the story, you get the conclusions. Usually it gets better, right? The stakes are higher and so on, and you like it more. That's I think how it usually is. Or, unfortunately, it's like a train wreck. I feel there are few animes where I feel it's like, this season here is good. But it's few animes where I feel that season 2 or 3 or whatever is like, it's not as good as the first season, but it's pretty good. Yeah, that for me is uncommon. Usually I feel, especially in horror and rom-com and so on, that they always get better because you like the character more, you understand the romance better, right, or whatever, and you get but then you have stuff like Promised Neverland, and it's like, oh, it's a train wreck. I feel that's unfortunately how most of them are. It's either like better or a lot better, but usually kind of better, right? It kind of average better, or it's like there's something in between, really. Yeah, a few animes I think about where I feel like the next season is like, nah, this is pretty good. Yeah, it's okay. I just keep watching it. That happens though, but I feel that's way less. I feel it's more that they just jump off a cliff, that is much more common. And you're like, what's happening? Anyway, that's when I'm scrap it episode with Promise Neverland then. Which definitely went down a cliff. So that is what it is.